Hey, how's it going, everybody? Thanks for stopping by my channel. I'm Brad. This is my channel, Triple Ink, and today I'm going to bring you guys another fragrance review video. So today we're going to be looking at one from the house of Atelier Cologne, which, by the way, they are becoming one of my favorite fragrance houses as of late. I've really been enjoying all of their releases, and this one is known as Cedrat Enivrant. So guys, if you don't know what Atelier Cologne is all about, they basically are a fragrance house, their niche, and what they do is they try to recreate the original eau de cologne style fragrances, but they make them very long lasting. So they just focus on making very nice, long lasting citrus scents, like a modern interpretation of the classic eau de cologne. And all their fragrances have an inspiration behind them and like a story behind them. So this one was inspired by a French 75, which is sort of like a gin and tonic cocktail, and it's also inspired by reminiscing with old times with friends. So on Atelier Cologne website, they describe this as a fresh and cool cocktail of sparkling citruses, which I would definitely have to agree. This is pretty much that in a nutshell right there. So guys, this cologne can be classified as a citrus aromatic, and it is unisex, by the way. All of Atelier fragrances are, which I think is really cool. So up top we have citron, lime, and bergamot, which transitions to a mid of basil, mint, and juniper berries, and which goes to a base of elemi, vetiver, and tonka bean. So guys, what I get from Cedrat Enivrant, I get just a blast up top of really raw, sparkling, bright citruses. I get a lot of lime. This definitely is the most dominant of the notes up top in my opinion. Also, I get a little bit of the citron and the bergamot. It's very nice, has a nice kind of like a light green feel, sort of just like the color of the bottle right here. But yeah, I just get a blast of raw citruses. It's very natural, guys. You can really smell the quality that has been put into this. It's also very fresh. It has a very sharp, piercing kind of a twinge to it. You know, it has that lime, which is very tangy, very sharp. Almost, I wouldn't say sour, but it definitely is very sharp. And like I said, guys, the lime just completely dominates the opening for this fragrance for me right here. It's just lime. Also in the mid, I get a very nice herbal nuances in there, subtle herbal nuances, mixed with a very nice minty overtone. So yes, guys, this is Atelier shot at a mojito based fragrance, right? So it smell like a French 75, like a gin and tonic cocktail, sort of like a mojito. You get the mint, you get the lime, you get the herbalness in there, which is really nice, maybe from the basil, which I also get in there. Very cooling and refreshing, definitely, but also bright, sparkling citruses. And guys, in the base, underneath all of that, I get a very nice, sort of a subtle, soapy, clean DNA backbone to it, which it kind of has that signature Atelier Cologne clean DNA behind everything, which I think is really, really nice. And overall, guys, I do like this scent. It's not my favorite from the lineup. It's not as juicy or as tangy as like Pomelo Paradis or anything, or Orange Sanguine, but this has a very nice sort of raw citrus vibe to it, you know? And I do like that about that. Not my favorite from the lineup, but I think it is very nice, very refreshing and relaxing, very easy to wear, and I do love the scent of this stuff. As far as performance, guys, shocker. This has really surprised me. This is the longest lasting Atelier that I have tried. That just blew my mind. I've heard this thing has okay performance, but wow. This thing lasted a long time on my skin, guys. 9 to 12 hours of longevity consistently. Wow, from mint-based fragrances, that's insane. I don't really know what it was, but these really sharp fragrances that have like a minty lime type notes, they tend to last a long time on my skin. It maybe doesn't project that well, but they last a long time. So I got excellent longevity, especially for a fresh scent. Projection was subtle, but definitely present. So it did project, not for the longest time in the world, maybe projected for the first hour to hour and a half, and after that it was very close, but guys, it hung around for a long time. Overall performance is very, very good. Like I said, the strongest and longest lasting Atelier on my skin, which I thought was incredible. As far as versatility goes, this is perfect for spring and summer. I think a great spring and summer 1-2 combo fragrance right here. Also does great in very high temperatures, will do you just fine. Like I said, it's very refreshing, calming, relaxing. It's got that mintiness to cool you down, that mojito vibe. And I think it's really, really great for the summertime. And guys, the cool thing about Cedrat Enivrant is I think it can be worn very, very good casually. Also at the same time, you can dress it up. So you can wear this thing just like a tank top and shorts, going to the beach. It's got, like I said, that casual mojito kind of a scent to it. But at the same time, it's so natural and such quality, and it has this like an elegant quality to it that you can wear it dressed up in a suit, maybe going to like a wedding. So this is one of those very rare fragrances that you can wear casually and dressed up at the same time. I wouldn't wear it for anything else. I think it's a pretty good work scent as well. Like I said, you're not going to offend anybody with this. It's going to smell pretty good, and it's going to last you a long time as well. So those are the seasons and the occasions that I see this cologne working best in. Alright guys, now let's talk about compliments. You know, this thing didn't really get me any crazy reactions. From the times that I've worn it, it's definitely been there, and I've gotten a couple notices, but the farthest compliment I've gotten was like, oh, you smell nice, or oh, that smells good. You know, nothing crazy, over the top reactions. You know, you're just gonna smell nice, light, minty, green, fresh, citrusy. Nothing too crazy. So compliments, not the best compliment getter, but like I said again, guys, it is a very nice, refreshing, sparkling scent, and it is gonna get you noticed. But at the same time, no crazy compliments. Alright, as far as Asian sprays go, I think anybody can pull this one off, guys. Doesn't matter if you're 10, doesn't matter if you're 60. I think any age can pull this stuff off. And as far as sprays go, I think 3 to 4 sprays will do you just fine. Like I said, this stuff lasts a pretty long time, and I think you don't need to go too crazy on the trigger, but 3 to 4 sprays should do you just fine. Alright, now let's head into the ratings. In terms of smell, I'm going to give Atelier Cologne Cedrat Enivrant 3 out of 5. It's, like I said, it's not my favorite from the house. But you know, I do like the scent. It's got that soapiness, got the minty herbal type vibe to it with the nice citruses up top. I think it's really nice. And it does smell very simple yet elegant and very refreshing, cooling, and relaxing for the summertime. Alright guys, now in terms of performance, this performs, like I said, wonderfully on my skin. The longest lasting Atelier Cologne that I've tried so far. 4 out of 5 for performance. Doesn't have the best projection, but like I said, the longevity just hangs around for hours and hours and hours in my skin, which I really, really enjoy. As far as versatility, this is definitely a warmer month type fragrance for the warmer seasons of the year. And also, I think it can be worn casually and formally. You can wear this stuff to work. Overall, pretty versatile scent. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. Compliments, guys, not the best compliment getter. You know, this stuff didn't give me any like crazy reactions from women or anything, but at the same time, it does get noticed. It does smell nice, but no over-the-top reactions. Just a 2 out of 5 for compliments, but a pretty good one for the summertime. Again, you're not going to wear this for compliments. You're just going to wear this just to smell nice and inoffensive the entire day long. Alright guys, overall I'm going to give Atelier Cologne Cedrat Enivrant a 7 out of 10. I do like this stuff a lot. It's actually growing on me quite a bit. I love how easy it is to wear, how easy it is to like. This is one where I just spray it on and boom, it's ready to go. You know, don't think about it too much. This is just so easy to wear and easy to like. You just splash it on and you're good to go, you know. The only downsides I see with this one, I can't justify paying the price tag for this fragrance right here. This thing for a 100ml bottle will cost over $100, and you know what? I have so many other good scents that are half the price of this, and I think this in my mind just doesn't do enough to warrant that full price tag. So I'm happy with my little sample that I have right here. It'll last me a pretty good amount of time. So that's the only downside that I see, but if you want a really nice, pretty simple yet elegant smelling citrus scent that's very high quality, this is definitely a really good one I can suggest. If you want it to be inoffensive, don't want anything too crazy, this is a great one for the summertime. And you know what, this, like I said, it's starting to grow on me. I do like it, and I do understand what they're trying to do with it in the Atelier Cologne Original lineup. So guys, that's it for me. That was my review. Let me know what your guys' thoughts were on Cedrat Enivrant. Where do you like it? How much do you like it? And where does it kind of fit in the lineup, comparing it to Orange Sanguine or the other superstars from the Atelier Cologne house? So let me know about that in the comments section down below. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time with another video.